That's every second Friday at 11 a.m. for Trinity Healthcare Medical Center here on The Source WOCA.
18 minutes after 9 o'clock. Beautiful Monday morning. I know the weatherman says there's a 45% chance of rain, and I'm not going to question him because he's probably right. But you know what? It doesn't even seem possible right now. It just looks so beautiful out there. So I guess that 45% is just his way of covering his butt, right, Robin? Right?
I think so.
Do you know, one of the things that I think about every time we talk to Laurie over at Bob Wine's Camelia Gardens and Nursery is that this is a very visual topic, right? Gardening is very visual.
Oh, it is.
And so before we start to talk, Laurie's on the phone waiting to talk to us on the air. We're going to go there, but I want you all to go to your Facebook page, go to Bob Wine's Camelia Gardens and Nursery's Facebook page, and then you will have a visual to look at. I just went there myself, and I don't even know what I'm looking at, except it looks like a blue dog that is also a flower pot. and lots of pretty flowers. And I think I heard her tell you azaleas was one of the topics of the day,
yes.
Right? All right, so let's say good morning to Laurie. Good morning, Laurie. How you doing?
Good morning. I'm doing good. How are y'all doing?
I got a little cold, and I didn't even notice it until I heard myself in my headset. I can hear it now in my headset. So how's everything with you?
Doing good. Staying very busy. This weather was so beautiful yesterday. And hopefully it's going to continue today, too.
It's been so nice. I mean, you can't complain about this weather, right?
Not at all. Not at all.
So I was looking at my bougainvillea, not to get stuck on that, but I can't keep thinking about showing up. I got to go over there and get that thing with the high middle number.
I know. I was looking for you Saturday. I didn't see you.
Well, we were busy, and this Saturday we're busy, too. We got so many things. We got the Strawberry Festival, and we judge the student media videos that they do for every year. So,
Gotcha. Okay.
Are you guys open on Sunday?
No, we're closed on Sunday.
Yeah. Well, so we'll get over there one day.
And how late are you open during the week?
During the week, we're 9 to 4:30, and Saturday, 9 to 3.
Okay, excellent.
All right, so our first question is, I heard you tell Robin something about azaleas. Do you have lots of them?
Lots of azaleas. We've got over 20 varieties of azaleas, hundreds and hundreds to choose from. And you look around town and azaleas are absolutely gorgeous right now, blooming everywhere.
Okay, help me understand. I'm scrolling through the pictures. Asylum, what am I looking for? What do they look like?
Azaleas, probably red flowers. They have little stamens in the center of them. They grow in sun or shade. We sell lots of them this time of the year because they're blooming around town. We might not have too many pictures on Facebook of them right now. I'll have to
But you have a
take
blue
some pictures and put them on there.
But you have a blue dog and a brown cat, and
we do. And they got little African violets sitting in them. They got little pots on each side of them. The cat does, and they've got or on one side of it, and it's got an African violet, and it's really pretty.
Oh my
really
gosh!
Neat. Yeah, we just got new pottery in last week, so that was some of the new pottery we got in.
It is such a good idea for a gift, isn't it? Stuff like that.
Yeah, really is.
Somebody would love that stuff.
Yeah.
And you also wanted to talk about the geraniums and the Gerber daisies.
Yeah, geraniums. We got a lot of geraniums just came in on Friday also. We have red, white, salmon, pink, and lavender. They're in like 5-inch pots, and we got them on sale for $1.99, which you can't beat for geraniums. And Gerber daisies. I'm sure there's Gerber daisies on our Facebook page that you can look at. And the Gerbers, they're blooming now, beautiful. We've got those. We were selling those. We sold out of them last week and had to get a couple hundred more in because we sold out of them.
Oh, really?
But they're gorgeous. Yeah, they're only $2.99.
Oh
we got some good deals going on this week.
I'm telling you, they can't beat the prices. You guys are really outstanding. Okay, so all right, I'm looking at Sun Parasol. What is that? Sun Parasol.
That's a mandevilla. It's a vine, kind of like your bougainvillea, but it doesn't have any thorns on it.
Oh, really?
But it's a vine that it's a perennial that comes back. It's in the mandevilla family. We have them in an apricot color, and then we have them also in a dark red.
And then going back to the geraniums, my mother has those, and they seem to bloom year-round.
Yeah, they do. They bloom all the time. People make the mistake that with geraniums and they water them too much. Geraniums don't like a lot of water, so you got to be careful as far as the watering goes. But they're good plants.
And what type of pots can we keep them in? Should they be long and rectangular, or do they require deeper?
No,
soil?
You can put them in like window boxes, the long rectangular boxes, or you can put them like clay pots. They do really good in clay pots, or you can also put them in the glazed pots. Or you can plant them in the ground, hanging baskets. They make beautiful hanging baskets also. So there's a lot of different things you can do with geraniums.
Tomorrow is Fat Tuesday, which means that Wednesday is the beginning of Lent if you're Christian, I guess you would say, right? I don't know.
Yes.
Is Lent more than one religion? Just one?
I don't know.
Anyway.
You have to believe in Jesus.
I don't know either.
All right. Well, what I'm trying to lead to is Easter. Easter is always a big flower day, right?
Yes, yeah, and we'll have Easter lilies.
Okay.
For Easter,
Okay.
Because we order some in from some churches. We get them for, and then also hydrangeas. Hydrangeas are another popular one around Easter time, but we have them now also, and they're blooming. They're the big mop head blooms. They're usually either pink or blue, kind of depending on your soil. So we have those in also.
So are those confused with azaleas sometimes because of the way they look?
Not usually, but they grow good in the shade like the azaleas do also. Some people call them snowballs.
Oh.
The big blooms on top because
I know
they kind of look
those.
like a snowball.
That must be what I call them.
That's probably what you call them.
Because they look like snowballs, right?
Yes,
I call things what they look like: snowballs, trumpets, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
The crown of Christ. That's what I call my bougainvillea, the crown of Christ.
And I've seen the azaleas like really up to the roof lines of houses or short to the ground.
Yes, the different varieties grow different sizes. There's the real tall ones. You see a lot of those underneath trees and stuff that get real tall and real big. And then you see the little dwarf ones. We have dwarf ones that only get like 2 feet tall.
And you also wanted to talk about flowering trees because I love dogwoods. I think they're gorgeous.
Yeah, and we have dogwood trees in right now. We just got in some really nice dogwood trees, and they've got little buds on them. And then we've also got some redbud trees, some flowering cherry trees also. So we've got a lot of good flowering trees, and they're like in 5-gallon pots, something that you can pick up and take home yourself and plant yourself.
Do you know what I like
and then
about?
we also have larger ones.
Do you know what I like about all the things you're talking about? Is like if I'm outside with these plants you're talking about, I don't even think about the science or the all of that. I don't know. Just it's a mood thing, isn't it? When you go outside and there's plants, doesn't it just give you that? Like maybe you, because you're a plant person, you say, "Oh,
kind of relaxing."
Yeah, it's just nice.
Yeah.
I think I think I want to create an area in my yard with a couple of chairs. I should do that, Robin.
That'd be nice.
A place to sit with a little. Hold on, we do have a phone call, Laurie. Good morning. You're on the air. Thank you for calling. You're on the air with Laurie Williams.
Good morning, Laura. Laurie, I'm thinking of putting in some magnolia. I've taken a lot of trees out of my property that I didn't like, and I want to replace them with magnolia trees. What is the highest tree that I could buy that you could come and plant for me?
On the magnolias, we have some that are in 35-gallon pots that we deliver and plant. We've got regular magnolias that get real big, and then we have the dwarf magnolias that only get 15, maybe 18 feet tall. But the dwarf magnolias are nice because they bloom a longer period of time. They'll bloom for, it's like 6 months out of the year.
Yeah, I'm looking for the larger tree. Price-wise, when you buy more than one, you get kind of a break on price rather than just buying one.
Yeah, we do. We've got them on sale right now where you can buy one and get one at half price, and we deliver them and plant them also.
Okay,
Wow.
What would the warranty be on a tree like that?
They come with a 6-month warranty.
All right.
Okay, very good. Do you have plenty to pick from right at this time, right?
Yeah, we've got a good selection.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
All right, thank you for the call. Yeah, and that's one of the things people always brag about with Bob Wines, by the way, is that you plant and guarantee the trees.
Yes.
Deliver, plant, guarantee.
35 gallons seems pretty big to me. I can't imagine carrying that home.
Pretty good size. They're like 12, 14 feet tall.
Oh
They're
my
pretty good
gosh! Wow, that's ready to go.
size. Yeah. You'd need a pickup truck for it.
Well,
if you wanted to plant it.
If we were to buy the magnolia trees now and then you would plant them and everything, how long would it be before they flower and they smell so pretty?
So they'll flower for the little gems would flower for you this year. The regular magnolias might not this year, but next year you should have flowers on them.
Oh, okay. And to the back to the dogwood trees, are they all white flowers or do they have different colors?
They come in different colors, but in our area, the whites are the only ones that will do well here. If you get the pink ones or the red ones like they have up north and try to bring them down here, they either won't grow here or they'll just kind of sit there and look at you, or they'll revert back to the white color.
Isn't that fascinating?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought that because they're the same tree.
Wow.
Yes.
And so I'm coming over to get that fertilizer and that Mexican thing, the firebush or something.
Yeah.
Mexican.
That's right. Yes.
Yeah, for the
For the hummingbirds and butterflies. Hummingbirds, that's right. We were talking about hummingbirds the other day.
So there was a video on YouTube or Facebook or something, and this guy had hummingbirds landing on his hand. What did he do? How did he make that?
Oh, my goodness.
Do you know?
He probably put some of that sugar water in his hand or something to get him to come to him, I would think.
Gosh, I would love to do that.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm telling you the truth. I've never seen them for real, not up close for a long period of time. They buzz past me and somebody says, "Oh, that was a hummingbird." And
Gotcha.
it sounds like a bug. By the way, have you been watching this video of this giraffe at the adventure park in New York?
Yeah, I saw that on Facebook.
That's going to have a baby, right? Okay.
Yes.
Well, it said the text that goes with it says that she eats 100 pounds of leaves every day.
That's a lot of leaves.
That's a lot of 100 pounds of leaves. Can you imagine? I mean, they must have trees growing just to feed the giraffes.
They must.
I wonder if that's how come the neck is so tall.
Maybe so.
I wonder if that's what God said. You know what? I want you to eat up here. Come, let me give you a few more vertebrae or whatever it does. However they do that. Thank you, Laurie, for coming on. Always fun. Give Bob Wines a call. Go out to see it. It's better. Go out. Just go out there. The address is 2610, right? Southeast 38th Street. Do I have that right?
Yes.
And the phone number is 629-5766.
That's it.
BobWinesCameliaGardens.net is the website, and Bob Wines Camellia Gardens and Nursery is the Facebook page. Thank you, Laurie.
Thank you.
All right. We will take a break. We'll be right back. Lee Schwartz up next from the Bellevue Library.
Fox News Radio, I'm Pat O'Neill. A big night for Hollywood, with one exception. La La Land was incorrectly announced as Best Picture when the wrong envelope was handed to presenters Warren Beatty and Faye Dunaway. The real winner, Moonlight, and the crew thanking the La La Land folks for their graciousness.
And I have to say, and it is true, it's not fake. We've been on the road with these guys for so long, and that was so gracious, so generous of them. My love to La La Land, my love to everybody.
Among other winners, Best Actress Emma Stone for La La Land.